We're doing it live tonight. We are doing it live. Not going to go long. We're just going to do it live. The title to this video is Why Giant Fans Should Believe. I know exactly what every Giants fan is feeling right now, which, by the way, you might can tell that Pizzle's voice is a little bit out. Been yelling at some people. We've been telling everybody that we see out in public, whether they're Eagles fans, Cowboy fans, Redskin fans, we're telling them all the New York Giants are going to be back this season. That's why my voice is gone. Because when you run into these suckers, you got to tell it like it is. Now, why Giant fans should believe. I know exactly what Giant fans are going through right now. You're wondering about a lot of different things. You might be a little nervous. You might be a little unsure. Do I really want this football season to kick off? Because I do not want 3-13 again. I do not want a depleted football team. Everyone says they love football season, right? We all love football season. But there's nothing to love when your team's constantly getting their ass whooped each and every week. So, Giant fans want to know, is this season going to be any different? And I'm here to tell you, it is going to be different. It's going to be completely different. Don't let these Eagle fans fool you into thinking that the Giants aren't going to be any good this year. You need to believe in Dave Gettleman. You need to believe in Pat Shurmur. You need to believe that Eli Manning still has got it. You need to believe in the hype that Barkley currently possesses. You need to believe that when OBJ steps on the field next season, he's going to be the same OBJ that we've all seen. Hopefully the one without all the antics. You need to believe that this defensive unit is going to be completely different under a new scheme. You need to believe that they will finally put out an offensive line that's worth a damn. You need to believe those things. You also need to believe that the Philadelphia Eagles only did what they did last year because of a weak NFC East. Let's face it, the Cowboys didn't have their best weapon. The Giants didn't have their best weapon. And the Washington Redskins have been a piece of trash team for the last several years. So the Eagles had a nice little path to the playoffs and then played a bunch of teams that didn't accomplish anything. That didn't have not accomplished anything. Except when they met the Patriots, which so happened to be the worst Patriots team to ever make it to the Super Bowl. So, look, to all my Giant fans out there, there's no need to be nervous. There is no need to be nervous whatsoever. I'm here to tell you everything's going to be fine. I'm here to tell you that Mr. Fix-It himself, Dave Gettleman, is going to incorporate a New York Giants team that we have come to know and love over many previous seasons before what we have seen over the last several years. New York Giants are going to get back to running the football. They're going to get back to the play action. They're going to get back to playing good defense. They're going to get back to playing multiple different schemes on defense, just like the days of Bill Parcells and when Belichick was the defense coordinator many years ago, when Giants had these great linebackers, a good unit up front, and good enough players in the secondary to make plays. And I believe that's what the Giants defense has got right now. I think Ogletree is going to make a huge difference for the Giants. I think their defensive line, if healthy, is going to be phenomenal. I think our secondary is going to end up being one of the best units in all of football. I really do believe that. I mean, when you got guys like Janoris Jenkins, when you got guys like Collins, if Eli Apple could play, I mean, Eli Apple had so much hype going into last season, coming off of a really good training camp. If he can just come into this season with the expectations that many Giant fans had for him, I'm telling you that the secondary unit's going to be sensational. I'm a believer in this Sam Beal, who they just picked up. I think the Giants have all the tools, if healthy. If they stay healthy, they have all the tools to be one of the best defensive units in all of football. So, as you guys can tell, my voice is gone. It is depleted. So, I just wanted to pop on here, say my piece, let all these Giant fans know that we're going to be fine. The Giants had a sensational draft. They had a really good draft. I think the coaching staff is going to be really good. I think Gettleman has put the right pieces together. And the only question mark, in my opinion, going into this season is the offensive line. And if the offensive line could go out there and just play okay, they don't have to play sensational. But they can't play bad. If they just play okay, I think the New York Giants are going to be great again. I do. I honestly believe that. When you think about OBJ, Evan Ingram, Barkley, Sterling Shepard, Eli Manning leading them, I think if the offensive line can just be solid, there's no way that offense doesn't succeed. When you've got the defensive unit, when you've got Snacks, when you've got Collins, Janoris Jenkins, Ogletree, Vernon, new players like Carter, Sam Beal, and multiple different schemes now. We're Giants are transitioning now, going to be more so using 3-4s, and I'm sure they'll still mix in some 4-3s. So I'm telling you, the Giants are going to be one of the most improved teams in all of football. I really do believe that. So, yeah, my voice is completely gone. By the way, it's just gone. So I wanted to pop on here, say a few words, and just share my excitement. I'm counting down the days to training camp. We're just under 2 weeks away now, and I'm telling you, I really do believe that if the Giants can stay healthy, they're going to be one of the much improved teams, and there's no need for people to be concerned about. I honestly don't think that people should be that concerned with the Philadelphia Eagles. I'm not saying that they're not going to be good. I'm not saying that they're not going to be one of the best teams in the NFC. It's just I feel like they're not. They were very fortunate last season. That's just what that's what I'll say. I feel like they were really fortunate. Played a cupcake schedule, played in a very soft division, and played teams in the playoffs that haven't accomplished anything. So that's just the way I feel. It's really hard for teams to repeat. So I don't think the Eagles are going to repeat. Teams just don't do it. Even this great Patriots team with Tom Brady, they don't repeat. It just doesn't happen. So anyways, I'm going to get my voice back together. I'm going to get my voice back together. I'm going to get ready for training camp, and you will definitely be seeing some more videos out of me very, very soon. Hopefully, hopefully I can get my voice back. So y'all have a good rest of the night, and I'll be seeing you guys shortly.